Hello, Aries. Welcome to KK Superstar Tarot and Astrology. I am KK. I'm doing a reading today about the sun moving into Gemini, which happens Monday, May 20th. This card just popped out, the Castle. I'm going to take that as like an overall energy. Got this new thing where when I'm like too tuned in, I guess it just has to move through me, so I start yawning like a lunatic. Oh, look who else is underneath here, the temple. You get the castle and the temple. It's very much talking about structures in life, um, how we build boundaries. Interesting. Okay, so what my plan was for today before all these cards started popping out was to do a card for what's coming in with the sun and a card for what is leaving um, as the sun moves to Gemini from Taurus. So let's pull a card for what is coming. And then I will use the Tarot of Mystical Moments by Katrin Wealth-Stein to clarify. So this is the Wild Unknown Archetype deck by Kim Cran. Okay, so what is coming in for Aries? It's very odd because when I tuned into your energy, I started feeling very nervous. Like very what is the word, like activated. I guess that makes sense, right? If Mars is basically still conjunct the North Node. It was exact yesterday on Saturday. And Mars is the action, take action guy, take action planet. Okay, so let's see what is coming in. What is the energy the sun is bringing into Gemini? So I'm feeling like this is for people with sun, moon, or rising. Normally I'd be talking about the rising. Yikes. It's too many cards, but I'm gonna just take a quick peek. Okay, wait, we might as well show you Kairos. Oh, I feel like what we're talking about, it kind of is going back a little bit. Kairos, agape, the cave, the empty space, and the gem. I'm gonna put these back in. I feel like what it is telling me, this is this 12th house energy of yours. This is where Saturn is right now in Pisces with Neptune. I mean, this is literally Kairos, Saturn with this agape. Feels very Neptunian to me in Pisces. It is the space that we don't see, that 12th house. But something is there worthwhile. There's my little puppy. It's Mr. Harry. But so what is coming in? Maybe that's what the Gemini will be bringing in, a revelation. I'm just putting these back in here. About that 12th house, whatever you were working on during Pisces season. Okay, what is coming in? What is coming in? Oh, there goes Harry. Harry would like to go out. Hi. What is coming in? Boy, oh boy, why? There's just so many. Okay, what's coming in? We got the mask. We got the mask. We got the okay, the mask, the father, the mirror. Like, why am I gonna take all these and I didn't take the others? The shaman and gnosis. I mean, that's just rude, right? It's kind of the same. It's the same. It's the same message. Um, so the mask and the father, I got the castle and the temple before the mask and the father. Do you see how it's like this bifurcated, which is a very good Gemini word, this split in two. Um, it's inside, outside with the mirror. It's the mirror is the reflection, so you need the thing that's giving the light and the thing that's shining the light back. The shaman feels like this is a universal energy. And gnosis is knowledge of the world, how the world spins. Okay. I think it's just telling me that how we drag these energies along with us. You know, like I'm talking about Pisces energy when I want to be talking about Gemini energy. But it was kind of during Pisces season, um, when so many things started getting activated. You know, we had this Mars conjunct Saturn. I'm yeah, ruling all that Aries energy, and Aries stuff was the solar eclipse, and then there's been so much happening in the stars right now, and they've all been very concentrated in this one section of the cosmos. Okay, there's just a lot of stuff, right? That's what the shaman card looks like. It's just a bunch of gack. How do we make sense of it? How do we make sense of it? Gnosis. Gemini is making sense of things. Gemini makes sense, literally. Um, because it's a sign ruled by uh, Mercury, which is the mind, which is how we start uh, literally making sense. How we start understanding things in our mind. Oh, and the temple. Huh. The castle is also something is coming to me where, but I cannot, I have to let it come. Oh, it's Saturn. It's Saturn and it's Aquarius. Oh, it's Pluto. Pluto has been kind of quiet, but it's Aquarius where Saturn, as the ruler of Aquarius, Saturn is boundaries. Again, this is very, Saturn's in Pisces right now, but Saturn rules Aquarius. Um, and so sometimes we're inside the walls and sometimes we are outside the walls. Um, I don't know why. What? Oh, sometimes we are inside, and sometimes out. Sometimes I mean, this is so Gemini. It's like sometimes we're within and we're without. We are hidden and we are revealed at the same time. This is literally, this is that, um, oh, like, first of all, Gemini should be helping me out with words. But, the, oh my God, what is happening with this card? It's the image and it's the negative space. Okay. That's the word I'm looking for. So, basically that they're giving me every single version of of kind of opposites that aren't seen necessarily as opposites, but they're considered one thing, like a unification. When you look at yourself in a mirror, are still seeing yourself, but the physical presence has to be there in order for it to be reflected. When someone's wearing a mask, they are still existing, but they are also hidden. I think I'm over explaining something, but it feels like something kind of, it's like what's coming in is this understanding of all that has been going on since, I mean, I'm going to say since Pluto moved into Saturn's sign of Aquarius, which was a couple months ago. Um, yeah, I think in February, or it was super activated in February. I know that because the sun, oh, and now it's trying, so the sun is trining Pluto. So all those points that when Pluto moved into Aquarius, then the sun conjoined or met up with Pluto, then Venus did and Mars did, and they all had, there was a lot of information exchanged, and that's what this castle is talking to me about. Um, Boundaries were created where sometimes you were on the outside of the castle walls and doing your thing in the fields and the forests, and sometimes you were inside, um, going within, because the temple was also behind this castle, which talks to me about kind of this spiritual going within this prayer. Okay, okay. I feel like they were just punishing me for not taking that first chunk. Um, but it all helped. It all was illuminated. Oops. Okay, so I'm putting that on the side of what's leaving. The sustainer is leaving with the starborn. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me show you the sustainer. Wow, I have never noticed the sustainer has this box around him too. The sustainer, we have the starborn and the eternal child behind it. Something's getting cracked open. I just took a little peek at the empty room. Oh, also another freaking box. Oh, there's the vessel, Saturn. So the sustainer is what's leaving. What do you think about that, Aries? Got this daily, uh, I think you're jumping out of it. The daily grind. I mean, oh, this because the stars are outside this daily shaping well, it's this earthy clay is what I see it as, and that's Taurus. So what happens when we jump out here, when you move outside the castle walls? If you're a princess, the castle can be like a little trap for you. Yeah, you're jumping out. You're seeing what's on the other side. Do you know what I mean? So you're leaving behind. It's like you're leaving behind the ins the being inside the walls. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Let's see what the tarot has to say about all this. This is a big message for Aries, for sure. Aries. Interesting. You got a lot going on, Aries. Oh, I'm just thinking. When I start doing these, I start like going through my brain, like, who do I know with a lot of Aries? Who do I know? Who do I know with that things would this kind of would make sense? And why is there so much? Like, why is there so much energy here? And I mean, Aries like is that a lot of energy. I mean, I'm seeing this gnosis as like this bird is just like so it's like faster, faster. Like we're on a sprint here. Um, yeah, it's a lot. Okay, so please clarify this for me. Okay, here it comes. The mirror, the shaman, the mask, the father, gnosis. Please, oof, please clarify. I know he's my little Mars. Please clarify. That's Harry. Hi, here. Come here, bub, bub. Come here. Come. And Harry's going to join the party. Oh, no, he's not. I'm going to let him out. I'll be right back. Oh, there you go. Come on. Okay. All right. He's outside the castle walls now. Okay, please clarify. Please clarify. Two of Cups. Hey, Gem. Two of Cups. This is about partnership. This is also, again, I mean, that's the same thing. I'm just, this is twins, Gemini. Um, both sides, two separate but the same, the actual and the negative space and physical. It's all this duality stuff, which Gemini about. Okay. Well, intertwined. Hmm. DNA, right? So third house, if you are watching for your rising, third house has a lot to do with siblings. And that two of cups can have a lot to do with siblings. Okay, please clarify. What else can you give me to clarify this for Aries? Six of Swords. Hmm. It's the Emperor. Just all the kings of the castle behind it. Feels like there's a separation. Ah, what is this separation? Gonna get one more. Is it a coming to or leaving? King of Swords. It's a separation. Anything else you want to tell me here? What's coming in? That word bifurcation just keeps coming into my brain. Okay, I'll look. Yeah, and we got the devil under that King of Swords. So normally in a traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, this devil would be kind of up above these two characters. This a male and female figure, kind of like holding them both by very loose chains. I wonder if they're cutting out something that is not um, for your higher good. Like cutting out someone, separating from someone, or seeing them clearly. It seems like it could be that. Yeah, stepping out, stepping away. Interesting. Well, let me know, okay? Let me know if I'm on the right track here. It could be also acknowledging your own like kind of your own habits that are patterns that are not uh that keep you within a certain realm, a certain area of inside the castle walls, that keep you confined, and you're seeing it, you're knowing it now, and you're deciding to move on from it. Okay. And so tell me what is being left behind with the sustainer, Aries. Tell me what's being left behind with the sustainer for Aries. Yeah. It was something not healthy emotionally. Oh, we started this talking about Pisces, right? Oh, that's so funny. And so this is this very Piscean card, um, masculine water energy that was having like this roiling belly. It's the kind of emotional turbulence. Okay. Getting information about what is causing this turbulence. Or maybe it is a person who like emotionally unhealthy that and you are separating from that person. Do you want to give me one more card here for what being left behind? One more card. Well, actually, yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to pull an advice card because that can be more helpful because I feel like y'all know what's being left behind. I'm the only one that doesn't know. So let's pull a card about advice. And please like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can hit me up at astrologywithkk.com. Okay, and what is an advice card? Please give me an advice card. Help Aries out with some advice for Aries. What is your advice for Aries? For Aries. Queen of Wands, know your worth. Queen of Wands. Look at that. It's kind of this unification energy, becoming one with. Oh, this is a sun in the night, you know, holding both things at the same time, holding both energies. This is very creative energy also. This feels like a version of yourself. Could be another person coming in that could be showing you the light, showing you the way, guiding you. Oh, this definitely could be a guide. Do you want to give me one more card for them? One more card for Aries? One more piece of advice. Hey, not looking. Okay, one more piece of advice, one more card of advice for Aries. I think you're getting guided along. Yep. Ooh, zippity zaps. This is my zippity zaps card. Ten of Swords. Ooh, so it could be two things. Um, in true Gemini style, it can be release your worries, take these little pins out of your head. It can also be um, guidance. This is basically how I feel energy. It's like, oh my gosh, by the crown chakra. Um, I feel like it's a time for you to really listen to your guides. That's how I feel. Tune in. You know, it's not a time to worry, 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 worry. Tune in. They're letting you know. I feel like if you, there's one other message. In that thing, like if you have a little teeny little splinter, and that teeny little splinter is driving you insane, and you pull one thing out, and then you're like, "Oh my god, that was so much better." Like, imagine how good you're gonna feel removing all these. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.